What's good, UB2Bs? Back at it again with another video. I have already had my grits and got my breakfast and nutrients in me to head to the gym. I'm starting something new, you guys, and trying to go to the gym and get my workouts over with earlier in the day, as opposed to kind of just like chilling so long into my day. Just want to kind of get that part of the day over with so that, you know, I can get the nutrients and get the calories and everything in my body, as opposed to not starting to eat later on in the day. And it's just something I'm trying that's new, as well as, you know, getting used to only posting every other day as opposed to every day. And one thing that I realized posting every other day as opposed to every single day is that it allows me to breathe a little bit as far as like getting other, you know, productive things done in my day, as far as, you know, replying to emails, like, you know, setting up things for my business and, you know, talking to people, going back and forth, research, all that kind of good stuff. I am not able to do that when I am posting, or not do it as efficiently when I'm posting every single day, because my focus when I am editing is only editing and I can't be distracted by anything else. So I'm kind of locked in, if that makes sense. But this is just kind of playing around, seeing how the algorithm and everything is going to respond to these everyday posts, because I actually think that it is slightly better as far as YouTube goes to post every other day. Although I do feel weird not posting every day, I do think it might be better for just being able to be more productive in other areas of my life and business, as opposed to just only focusing on the editing itself. But as far as the workouts go, I did do some cycling last night. It was like 11:30 midnight before I hopped on the Yasol and knocked out about 45 minutes on the bike. And I was just kind of like laying around all day yesterday doing editing and whatnot, and it just feels good to kind of end off the night on a workout. And I actually slept like a baby last night, so I think get around 7 hours or so of sleep. Feeling really refreshed, glad that I didn't work out yesterday, or at least do weight training yesterday. So feeling refreshed as far as getting to the gym. Today will be chest, and really looking forward to, you guys, having a good balance of doing my weight training as well as getting the rest that my body needs to grow and recuperate. But I hope you guys are enjoying the vibes. It is another hot one here in New York City. The sirens are out, the people are outside, and we're just, you know, going right back into summertime, even though fall is in a couple of days. But I think the high today is going to be like 86 or something here in the city. But just wanted to show you guys the quick gym fit before we head over to the gym and get this chest day out of the way. Decided to throw the cap on. Hair wasn't looking too bad, but I just like the look of the hat when I'm working out and stuff, and I just like wearing hats, especially when my hair starts to get dry looking. Threw the Kaz tank top on the chest. This is that olive green colorway, and then threw the sweat shorts from Bershka on the legs. And of course I will be throwing the Chuck Taylors on feet. That is the norm. But yeah, guys, like I said, looking forward to this chest day. It's a little bit more exciting when I do have my rest days, like I said, and we'll still plan on hitting the treadmill for about 20 minutes. But we're here to catch these vibes. But if you guys want to meet me over at the gym, let's go ahead and get this sweat going so we can start our day.
Tryna play me, they ain't no better. Perp on me, you can call me Chris Webber. Brand new whip with the brand new leather. And now I made plays, so they all look jealous. Oh my god, now they all look jealous. Brand new drip, hope they all got umbrellas. Y'all don't fit in, call them all Cinderellas. And I heard your last shit, dog, you can do better. You ain't got shit on me, homie, that's facts. I just bought a new crib, I buy another for the tax. We ain't in the same league, we ain't in the same brackets. I ain't made a joint yet, they already know it slaps. Now I need the dollars. Got a new girl and she look like Madonna. Found a new flow and it's hot like the sauna. Buying these stocks, I don't care about designer. Tryna play me, they ain't no better. Perp on me, you can call me Chris Webber. Brand new whip with the brand new leather. And now I made plays, so they all look jealous. Tryna play me, they ain't no better. Perp on me, you can call me Chris Webber. Brand new whip with the brand new leather. And now I made plays, so they all look jealous.
Staying high with the mace, tipping wine to the face. Drops hit me from the door, it's a line at the place. I'm at home in the mitten, I got ties in LA. I probably pull a packed crowd in a flyover state. Lies spread quicker than the truth. If you always talking about me, they know more about you. Worry about to set the rest to fall in place. If they don't pay me to respond, then I gotta walk away. B&B, elevation high, laying low. I'm with the 10 who's down to f***ing cook me shit I got from Trader Joe's. Say they making moves, but we making more. I stay in the zone, y'all just staying broke, way to go.
Tryna play me, they ain't no better. Perp on me, you can call me Chris Webber. Brand new whip with the brand new leather. And now I made plays, so they all look jealous. Tryna play me, they ain't no better. Perp on me, you can call me Chris Webber. Brand new whip with the brand new leather. And now I made plays, so they all look jealous.
Yeah, Ray Lake State and we make waves here. Running the point, I make plays like Shakespeare. Every day I make it a great year. So every year I feel like the day's near, yeah. Whole catalog made from a home stew. Quick scroll through like shopping at Whole Foods with the fresh produce. My shit is a whole mood. AEI, I don't owe you. Danny wrote through scoop. Yates alley-oop me another go-to. 2 video shoots, gotta look cute. Get my Brad coupon, it's a lot of stunt doubles and they
Tryna play me, they ain't no better. Perp on me, you can call me Chris Webber. Brand new whip with the brand new leather. And now I made plays, so they all look jealous. Tryna play me, they ain't no better. Perp on me, you can call me Chris Webber. Brand new whip with the brand new leather. And now I made plays, so they all look jealous.
Mami, ¿qué más? Hay algo en ti que me tiene mal. Una belleza que me quema. Cuando vaya, la nota me estalla. Mami, ¿qué más? Hay algo en ti que me tiene mal. Sé que anda puesta pa'l problema. Dale, guaya, que yo te doy falla, falla. Deja que los cuerpos hablen. No hace falta más. Sí, ya muy bien tú sabes lo que iba a pasar. Tú me pones la mente a volar. Quiero sobrepasar los límites de tu figura. Bajar por tu cuerpo y llevarte a las alturas. Tenerte sería una experiencia religiosa. Este maón es otra cosa. Sigue perreándome así como si el mundo llegara a su fin. Más de ti yo quiero un chin. Quiero quitarte ese panticito Supreme, bebé. Te tengo una propuesta y en tu mirada ya puedo ver la respuesta. Deja que los cuerpos hablen. No hace falta más. Sí, ya muy bien tú sabes lo que iba a pasar. Tú me pones la mente a volar. Yo te caché la señal, no hicieron falta palabras. Fue un lenguaje corporal, todo fluyó natural. De lejos se notaba la energía sexual. Mami, ¿qué más? Hay algo en ti que me tiene mal. Una belleza que me quema. Cuando vaya, la nota me estalla. Mami, ¿qué más? Hay algo en ti que me tiene mal. Sé que anda puesta pa'l problema. Dale, guaya, que yo te doy falla, falla. Deja que los cuerpos hablen. No hace falta más. Sí, ya muy bien tú sabes.
Alright, UB2Bs, I just now finished editing the next video that's going to be uploaded tomorrow morning. And once again, you guys, it was a beautiful day outside in New York City, and I did not make it outside again besides my 15 to 20 minute round trip walk to the gym and back. I got like 90% done with this video and then almost went outside, but it's like by the time I set up the camera and do my outfit of the day and everything, it was already like 6 something and still hadn't eaten anything and was like feeling pretty hungry at the time and just was kind of like thinking about it. And it's like by the time I get my outfit on and like go out there hungry and stuff, like the sun is going to be going down. The sun goes down a lot earlier than a few months ago. So about like 7 o'clock is when the sun starts to go down now. So since it was already like 6:15, like there was no reason for me to try to like do all that and force myself to go outside, although I am fiending for some fresh air and I really do need to go outside. Like I was even thinking about maybe doing a night ride. I just know that a lot of times it's hard for me to turn off the gas a little bit meaning that I will just continue to just ride and ride and ride, and my city bike bill will be like $20-$25 or whatever. And I'm not really trying to spend all of that kind of money right now, and I almost sort of just look at doing the work that I need to be doing, the most important thing, as more important than just going outside and getting some fresh air and just being out and about in New York. Although like getting some content outside and like just either going to Riverside or just I was even thinking about going all the way to Central Park and just chilling for a little bit, but I just am taking it easy. Like these past couple days, like I've really just been kind of like to myself, just chilling, getting some work done, and I'm not mad about it. It's not like I feel bad or anything. It's not that I am down on my energy or down on life or anything. I just feel like I want to just kind of chill, and it just feels natural right now, and I'm not really too concerned with it. I did not hear back from the agency that I went to go see last week, and I'm not stressing about it. Like dealing with stuff like that is normal. It happens, and adversity is no stranger to me. So I just kind of look at it as this one didn't work out, and although this opportunity failed, I will have many more opportunities to come. And my mindset has always been kind of like, for whatever reason, I've always kind of seen things like this in a very like selfish way. I don't know if selfish is the word, but like I always just kind of, when they turn me down or don't respond or whatever it is, like I always kind of just be like, that's your loss, and whoever does sign me or like whatever I end up doing will kind of be like your fault for like it's kind of like the way I kind of view myself as like Michael Jordan, when Adidas didn't capitalize on signing Michael Jordan and he ended up going with Nike. That's kind of the mindset that I have with it, and I don't like I'm not gonna sit around and mope about it and get sad and curl up in a corner and cry about it. It's just this opportunity just didn't work out, and I'm going to move on to the next one. And like I said, you guys, every time something negative happens in life like that, there's always going to be a rebound within reach. I always feel that. I truly believe that whenever you do have a setback like that, there is something greater than maybe in the next few months or something that will far surpass whatever this minor setback might be. But like I said, guys, moving past it and on to the next thing. And today was another hot day, like I said, and I guess that does play into the reason why I kind of just didn't really feel like going outside to throw on a fit and everything, just to sweat through my entire outfit just to go outside for like 45 minutes to an hour and watch the sunset. Like I just didn't really feel like doing that right now, and just got busy in the kitchen. I feel better now that I did eat, and now I've had 3 meals today plus the protein, so feeling pretty good. And I did get a pretty crazy workout in at the gym today, so I'm letting my muscles kind of relax, kind of recuperate, and just catching all these vibes. And overall, my well-being, I could not complain right now. I feel pretty amazing, and focusing on the things that I can change and not stressing or not worrying about things that I cannot change, and also just kind of like worrying about or working towards being better at consistency. As you guys know, like I am playing around with this, not posting every single day, but kind of posting every other day. And although I do miss posting every single day, I'm pretty much still recording every single day, just might not be posting the day of and all that stuff. It actually might just be better off mentally and just going forward, just simply because I told you guys I cannot multitask. Like I suck at multitasking, and it is just honestly better for me to do videos every other day, and then those days in between I can focus on other things, like trying to post on TikTok, trying to figure out how to revive Instagram, how to setting up meetings and trying to take calls and email people back and responding to people. Because once I'm like kind of like I said, locked into just editing videos and only editing videos, I tend to just like forget about replying to everybody. I don't respond, and just what I'm saying, like it's a good thing that I'm like that, to kind of just like zone out completely and kind of just dive straight in and just do the work. But like there is more to everything than just the editing and uploading, and kind of just need to be a little bit better at being well-rounded. And those days in between, like I said, are helping me kind of just do better at everything else outside of just the posting and editing videos for YouTube. So that's just something that I'm currently working on. And as of right now, like, I'm sitting here trying to debate, like, you know, once I get this video exported from my video editing software, I'm just wondering if I want to try to like go to a bar or something and just like chill, just get out of the house, because this is the second day in a row where I've just been kind of like cooped up, and you know, I really do want to go outside and enjoy myself, but at the same time, like, I am pretty comfortable just kind of like chilling here and maybe just like watch something on YouTube or whatever. But the thought has crossed my mind to try to do something, some form of entertainment here in the city, because that is you know, one of the things New York is known for is their nightlife and events and stuff just happening in the city, comedy, all that stuff. But you know, that also takes effort and, you know, time to like dig into and try to find. And you know, I don't want to feel like I'm forced to do that stuff. Like right now, you know, my work takes priority over everything, whether that's hanging out with girls and meeting up with people or having fun. Like, this is my fun to me, is sitting here and editing videos. For whatever reason, I actually do find it very entertaining, very fun to go through the process. And you know, I do need to try to find a way to try to like get out and enjoy myself just a little bit more, but I feel like this is going to pay off in the long run if I just kind of sit down and just forget about all the extracurriculars for right now. And I can always do that stuff later, but focusing on my craft and just, you know, putting that energy out into the universe is far greater than and far more important, at least to me right now in this instant. But I hope you guys are enjoying, you know, the week. Had nothing but positivity. And you know, whether you working on yourself, whether you losing weight, whether you trying to build something or trying to figure yourself out, like, just make sure that you are, you know, trying to do at least something every single day to at least better yourself. You know, remove yourself from toxic situations the best you can, negative people, pessimism, all that kind of stuff, because I do find myself very at peace these days. And just eliminating, you know, any form of negativity and sourness from my life, I do feel ultimately much more well grounded and at peace in my life. And just want to try to like share that energy to you guys as well. But you guys, I am going to end the vlog. I know it wasn't anything crazy in this video, a lot of just like chilling around and editing and that kind of good stuff, but you know, I'm just showing you what I'm doing in my life, and I'm not trying to force myself to do anything just for the sake of getting content or anything. When I do decide to do something fun, obviously I will share that with you guys. But you know, if I'm just chilling, I'm just chilling. And I hope you guys do appreciate, you know, the videos that I make, even though it is simple sometimes and whatever. But if you did enjoy the video, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that hype button. It is right in the comment section area if you're on mobile. I'm not sure how exactly it works on the computer and TV and whatnot, but just smash that hype button, you guys. It does help out, and we'll push the videos further into the algorithm and helps me and the community grow. But I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Tryna play me, they ain't no better. Perp on me, you can call me Chris Webber. Brand new whip with the brand new leather. Bitch, and now I made plays, so they all look jealous. Oh my God, now they all look jealous.